Well, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, or whatever community type you live in. I'm John Wyatt Edgar here with another Balatro license to deal. We are driving through the red stake difficulty, and we are now at our fourth stop on that journey, and that is, of course, Green Deck, where we earn no interest and instead get money based on how many hands and discards we have left. And much like the yin and yang of the hand and discard constantly battling with each other, today we have a seed called Snow and Sun. This, of course, is probably a meteorologist's license plate or something like that. But either way, it is pulled from a BuzzFeed article full of them, which I have linked in the description below. You can follow along, and you can see, obviously, what the next ones are. And we'll keep going through that list until it's exhausted. I'm trying to roll my sleeve up here, or actually down. Get my headphones on. Let's get into Balatro mode, baby. We are here for it. Snow and Sun. Hope if I type SNONSUN. And just as a sanity check, I do like to make sure in the settings that we're here. Okay, so probably not going to be doing a whole lot of skipping. At least not yet. My goal right now is I want to put the best possible hand out here. This will work just fine. We only had to go through one discard to get that, so that's actually huge for us. We have to keep in mind the pros and cons of each, type of stake and deck that we have. This actually kind of is like an econ Joker because we would get a bonus discard, so I'm tempted to take it. Let's see. If I was going to do this, how would I do it? I should probably open this and see what we got. Plus 12, 3 of a kind. That's served us pretty well. And I'm fine with a way to get more money. I'm also fine. It's not like we're saving up for interest, so, go ahead and give me extra flush capability. That is fine as well. Obviously, here I want to try and go for another 6. Or an 8 is also fine. One of them, please, because, I would like to... There we go. Actually, I could throw a full house here, and this will be real nice for us. Not the best, but we did have that extra discard to work with, so that technically is an extra dollar that we otherwise would not have got. Let's see. The hook is going to discard 2 random cards per hand played. Okay. Let's see what we have here. Alt cards. Let's 7 seem like a decent candidate for this. I'm also okay putting 2 pair up. The boss blind thing I don't really care about so much. I would like to start getting some stuff that scales towards 3 of a kind, since we already have that on there. Honestly, let's see. Full house. We'll get some cash here. I'm sure of it. We probably won't hold on to Drunkard forever, even though we get that bonus discard, simply because there will be a better Joker to put in that slot at some point. Let's open up an Arcana pack. We have lucky cards available to us. We could also create a Joker card. I think that's probably the wise decision, and the game gives me Splash, which is about one of the least exciting for currently right now. Faceless Joker I'll take. I'm trying to get our money built up here. So, if that means that we have to discard some face cards for a little bit, I'm okay with that. Kind of holding out for another 7. Could play a straight, but that seems wise. Get the 7, so we're going to have to actually dig for this 7 here. It's unfortunate because we could be in a situation very easily where, we lose if we don't get this thing. We have 20 cards left, so I would hope that it would come, but we're asking for a lot here. I'm aware of that. We need that 7, buddy. There it is. Oh, thank goodness. Let's not do that again. Let's try to avoid those nail-biting situations. Obviously, you know, we want money. This probably will save us the next time that happens, so I'm tempted to buy it. Let's see, is there anything here that could get us... That's nice, okay. And let's make sure we're hedging our bets a little bit here. We do have play only one hand type, so we do have to commit to some type of hand. Right now, it would be 3 of a kind or flush. It makes sense to build up flush here, maybe. Great, that's pretty cool. 2 tarot cards. Not sure why I didn't just play towards, you know, an actual hand that would help us, but it is what it is. 6s and 9s. What's left? We could probably get one of those pretty easily, right? Oh, we could do rank 2 things up by 1. Get more 7s. I'm okay with that. Definitely okay with that. 7s is a nice middle ground, I think, to work towards when we don't have a clear direction on what kind of cards we want to get. So I'm okay getting that. This could be big. Okay, let's take a look here. Faceless Joker. Almost want to do this until something better comes along. Like Riffraff's really going to help in that regard. Let's go ahead and open up the Spectral Pack. Maybe we could see something here. Ace cards. We could create a copy of a random Joker. Ooh. Enhanced numbered cards, maybe. That. Alright, we can only play one hand type, so ideally we want it to be 4 of a kind. Maybe 3 of a kind. I think we'll go... We should probably go for the 4 of a kind, right? What did we get here? We got a pair and a straight. Ooh. So good. Play only one hand type. We don't have to play one hand. We just have to play one hand type. So we can pull it out and see if we get another 5. Are there more 5s available? There is. Let's see if we can get 5 of a kind 5s. Probably shouldn't be wasting my discards here. It's okay. Make a steel boy. I mean, extra hands are still worth more than extra discards, but, you know, every little bit counts when you can't gain any interest. Alright, I think we'll sell this, and I'm gonna sell this because I don't want to rely on it. If it comes back, it comes back. Right now we have a pretty good setup for pair, 3 of a kind. And, you know, we're getting money. Nice. I gotta keep in mind, like, what skips we have available to us here. These don't really do much. That's okay. Queens and 10s are out there. Let's go ahead and send that. Probably getting to where we need to start looking at more jokers that can scale up, or better yet, even multiply up would be nice. $4 at the end of the round. Well, I mean, that's probably pretty good. Take it. Take it. We'll take the free reroll. Take... Oh, man, these are... Take this. Okay, hang on. We're going to sell this guy. 3 of a kind pair. Okay. And then, okay. Do we have enough to buy this? Yeah. Okay, now we're on to something. Aces, 2s, 3s, 5s, and 8s. Everything else we can get rid of. We're in tool mode here. This is lateralist type stuff we're doing. So we got 5s out there. Ace, 2, 3, 5, 8. Yeah, just try to get 3 of a kind something here. Go for a pair, maybe? Seven's gold card we could use. Fine with making that a stone card. Very nice. Not too bad at all. A nice relaxing run here through the machine. This Joker gains +3 mult when any booster pack is skipped. Ooh. Like that. Plus it's a foil. Start building that up. Much as we can. All diamond cards are going to be debuffed here. Okay. Not a problem. That will probably work pretty good for us, right? We've got a gold card, or 2 gold cards and a steel boy attached. Look, we're already sitting at 14,000. Sacrifice, the name of the game here today. Now, when it comes to Arcana packs, I won't necessarily skip those. We could double our money, which would be huge. Or we could get rid of, you know, something that would otherwise be detrimental. Fine with getting rid of a king here, making another 8, and really kind of building up towards this. We could also add 10s and 4s into the mix as well. But let's just keep going. We're almost halfway there. What's our boss? -1 hand size. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I will go ahead and just play a flush here. I would like to see if one of the lucky cards will trigger. Can afford to do that because, you know, we're not in a boss blind situation. We don't want face cards, I don't think. Let's go in here, see if there's something beneficial to us. We could... I think we probably want to skip this. And skip that as well. We don't need those. We're just trying to build up more value. This is a pretty nice setup. There's a temperance. We will certainly use that. And again, I don't need to necessarily be clearing out all of my discards here, but I'm just trying to get a nice setup with gold cards, perhaps steel cards. I mean, we have plenty of money, and we have a good, steady stream of income. Showman. I don't really ever use Showman too much, but... Nice. Do I really want to get rid of that? No. I will go into the standard pack. We will take a 5. Then we will skip. It's a little trick right there. Skip this. Lock and load here. -1 hand size. Not ideal, but we can make it work somehow. We have 5s out there already. Fine with playing those. We'll play this 6 too. I'm just trying to get out of this boss blind. I'm not necessarily going to try to min-max everything. Should be enough. Nope. Okay. All right. It's getting dicey again. That's enough. Okay. Woo! Some lucky cards out here. Mega Celestial Pack. All right. think full house probably, or maybe pair. Pair needs some help too. High card could also use some help. I mean, these are all... I could theoretically do both. I only want to take one so I can preserve the skip. Cards played previously this ante are debuffed. Okay. Some hearts out here. Well, let's do it with stuff that actually makes sense. So, none of these really fit our build right now, so I'm okay with getting rid of those. We do have 3 of a kind out there. Looking for... This is what we want. 10s, 8. Okay, so we could do... Let's make some hearts first. That's very important. That gives us a flush. I'm okay with making Jack. Seems like a pretty good idea for a gold card. And then we want lucky cards, so I think aces and 8s. This is a pretty optimal setup for a flush, at least, given what we're working with. And even then, that's just enough to one-shot the small blind. So, a little bit of work to do to make this build fully capable. And one hand size could be good. Don't know if I want to give up another joker for it. We'll open this up. Gonna skip. See what the spectral pack can. Yeah. I think we want to make 2 copies of this. An easy decision from my standpoint. And hopefully we can throw a couple of them in here. Like, really go hard for these planet cards right now. Have one right there. For 8 maybe, or an ace. It's okay. I will do that. Put those, make those lucky for us. And let's do 2 pair for the king out there too. Not having a lot of luck with lucky cards the last times that I've played this game, so it is what it is. Do an 8-4. Maybe we can up high card. No, that's okay. Five, 3. I'll leave that out there. I'll leave the 5 out there because we may just need to throw 3 of a kind out there to win this hand. So if it means we don't get planets, so be it. Obviously, I'd have preferred that, but winning and continuing the journey is the most important thing. And look, we got a 3 of a kind planet card there. That's very nice. Incredibly useful. Card sharp. Might be time to get you in here. Do we want to double our money? Want to go for broke? I don't love these jokers. Can't resist it. Paid off. Definitely take that. Very cool. And air for you. We still have $40. At a point where Card Sharp's real nice. Let's give him a shot, because who knows? Who knows? I don't even know what I'm saying, so it doesn't matter. 7. Let's do a 2 pair. So now the next time we do a 2 pair, it'll be worth like a lot. We do have 2 pairs out there. They're kind of junky because require our hand to consist of stuff that we, you know, normally would not be playing. We would be keeping it in our hand to earn passive income and passive malt. All right, let's see what we got. 3 of a kinds are most important. Pool house is also important. Nothing too concerning out there. There's 3 5s. That's real nice for us. That alone should go a long way. I'm gonna just keep going for these 5s. We have an 8 out there. I'll probably try to play that as well. See what this does for us. Could be a pretty decent score. Even though Card Sharp wasn't activated on that because it was only the first time I had played it. Now it gets interesting. We have a decent amount of lucky cards, and we've got a little bit of time. And let's do it. Let's just go throw caution to the wind right now. So we're going to want as many of these as possible. Buy that just in case. Okay, so we want to trigger lucky cards. We want to trigger all of the lucky cards. It doesn't matter necessarily what they are. Ideally, they fit the Fibonacci vibe, but if they don't, that is okay. Okay. And while we're at it, I think we probably start making some things unsuit maybe. That's not really a good one. We don't need to do. This is what we send that out into the wild. There we go. We triggered a lucky boy. That already is huge. Because that's a permanent upgrade to our lucky cat. Throw some steel cards in there and you're really looking at some crazy stuff. Straight there. Keep it balanced. This one. Choose 2. I will only choose 1. We'll choose 2 pair. And skip. You can do that and get the value for your red card. That is one little pro tip I can tell you. I'm going to enhance one card into a card. Okay, I'm going to that. I want to play a straight here, but I don't going to be able to. Let's be safe. Diamonds, bonus cards. Could nothing wrong with making these bonus cards, I don't think. Become a steel card. Hate doing this, but again, my goal is to win the hand. So we need to start working towards that. Play this straight. Now we're couple straights. Come on, lucky card. Oh, man. Really need those to start popping off. I mean, there's definitely still room for improvement in the Joker lineup. So I'm willing to take a look. Skip. Probably not going to skip on planets, though. Like, if I'm paying for planets, I'm gonna use them. No repeat tapes this round. Good. Got out here. We have aces. Yeah, I like where this is. Play that lucky card, just trying to trigger it. Didn't work. And go ahead and get rid of some parts here. Throw a full house there into the universe. Come on, trigger a lucky boy. Jeez. Man. I mean, 1.25 is still good, and we just got a planet card, so I can't complain too much. Look, Card Sharp's back, almost mocking us, like, hey, you should have stuck with me. And maybe we should have. You know, maybe we should have, I don't know. Bonus card, stone card. Oh, I was trying to get greedy there. That's okay. I think we're going to be all right. The question is, do we skip here? I'm going to say no, because I really want to start triggering even more of the lucky cards. Like, here we go. We got 3 of them in this flush. Like, there we go. 2 triggers. Yeah, baby. That's huge. For the Hanged Man out there. Oh, delicious. Like, get rid of those. They're not doing anything for us. Probably gonna alt cards. Play the flush. Flush is ranked up pretty decently, so. And honestly, it's a pretty safe hand for finishing up here. So I don't mind, like, reverting back to flushes as we get into the last couple antes. I think that's probably fun. But I'm not gonna get greedy with it again. We'll level up straight. We've used straight more often than I thought we would. Okay, no repeat hand types this round, so it's probably good that we actually did that. I would like to get a straight going with, like, what we have up here. 2, 3, 4, 5. Could increase this king to an ace, and that will also solve a problem. This would also make that an 8. Or do we want more 5s? Well, no, because we that straight out there. So we'll do that. Ace 2, 3, 4, 5 on the straight. Hopefully we get some lucky triggers. We don't. That's okay. Respectable 30,000, and we know we're not going to be playing that hand again. I think we're okay to start out what we want to do here. Probably a flush would be really nice. But let's see what we have. Could throw a pair out there. Play the 6. Same time. That would still leave us high card. Again, not in love with it, but we have a 5 of a kind situation. But can we get out with like 4 of a kind maybe? That would be cool. We're gonna do that, I guess we do. Hold on. There we go. Like, this should be enough, right? And we got the trigger, so yeah. We hedged our bets a little bit instead of going full ham on planet cards, but it is what it is. I'll take an 8. Wasn't gonna skip that one. It's hard side take it. All right, so we're on to the last ante. We have Amber Acorn coming up. Would like to get something better going on with that, but I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna be able. We can make more hearts. That's huge. And I would love to see this go hog wild right here on this flush. What I mean by that is some freaking lucky card triggers that we didn't get. Bogus. How does this work? Let's just see. What does a pair get us right now? 2 more battles. We can do this. Could also throw that out there to the universe. Honestly, probably better than this. It's an extra plus 20 malt. Not going to rely on straight flush. I already know that. Let's go next round. See what we can get. 8s and 5s. A lot of 8s. Full house. Trying to preserve that popcorn by only doing one hand here. So that way we lost 4 mold on it. But I mean, obviously, if there's something better here, we'll take it. I don't think there's going to be flush. I will take a pair. And I will take 2 pair. Bootstraps is obviously not something we're going to be using. We will make some bonus cards and go into here. Flips and shuffles all Joker cards. I think our ideal play, we could do 4 of a kind. We could do straight is actually really high up. Full house is probably our safest, especially with that lineup. So I am going to go ahead and turn these into bonus cards. We still have 3 aces out there. So I'm hoping this will be enough. Did get an upgrade. Okay, now we know where the cat is. We got just enough. It didn't matter. Look at that. Wow, most played hand high card. Okay, so, ooh. Maybe not the most exciting run, but I don't know. I thought it was kind of interesting. A little bit of push and pull there between, you know, maxing out our strategy and not dying. So very good to see. I think we know, unfortunately, that the next thing that we have to deal with is going to be the black deck. We didn't have any problem on white stake, so maybe we're just overthinking it a little bit. Maybe it'll be fine. Only one way to find out. Tune in next time to Balatro License to Deal. It has been quite a pleasure. Thank you.